Hello there. Welcome to this is episode 4. So hello. Can okay, there you go. So this is episode 4. I will say a few things. I changed valid teams to a set of strings. Um because I just thought that made more sense. And then I changed this to valid team that it has. And now there is one thing I'm missing. And it'd be a lot clearer if I just showed index.js. So in index.js, I used to this to find the favorite team beforehand. So that means, first of all, I'm going to have to implement this function right here, which we get from controller.js. So let me turn off Vim for a little bit because I still don't know how to copy in Vim. Let's see, is it still working? Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, just gonna copy this. It's not gonna be exactly the same. Oh, I had to change my tsconfig for imports. Now, oh, right, I'm in Vim. Sometimes be forgetting that. Yeah, and change this from const to import controller from controller. It's declared, but it's never read. Yeah, so in order for this to work, I need to create a controller here. So let's create a const. Um, export default, and then there's going to be a few things here. So let's create the function. So this function is called find favorite team. I also copied and pasted my dv.js since it was pretty much the exact same except for this export function. Um, and the imports. So now I have to implement this find favorite team. So it doesn't take any parameters. I believe all it does is honestly pretty simple. It just returns the favorite.find ID of 1. Yeah. It literally just returns this. I believe uh I believe the front end creates a favorite by default. Or actually no, it doesn't. This just throws an error, and I believe actually how does the front end handle this? I don't remember. No, the front end doesn't even handle it at all. I believe I handled it in the server. Now, how did I handle this before? Dot then. Oh, I send an error? Interesting. Oh no, here's where I handle it. I check favorite dot length. Okay. Yeah, so I don't just do anything. I got it. I also check if favorite zero is equal to team dot alias. Oh, but this is just for individual teams. Over here, I do find favorite team if result dot length is greater than zero. Oh, yeah. Here, right here, I handle it. Got it. That makes sense. So I just check each team and check if. Oh, yeah. Seems pretty simple. Actually, I do the response at data dot team stuff filtered up here, but I mean, I think it's fine either way. So I'm just gonna export find favorite team. And I believe the other one was create a favorite team, but I'll just create it. But yeah, just create favorite team, and it takes in a team, which I believe is a string. And I believe I'm gonna export that as well. I'm just gonna return for now. Um, yeah. So right now, I need to. Okay, so data dot teams equals data dot teams dot filter. I see now. So this right here goes here, right? And then I do controller dot find favorite team, and then whatever favorite. Oh wait, no. Then I do dot then dot catch. Right. Do I have to instantiate this as a promise? Um, I need to implicitly say this is gonna return a promise. So I believe that's like promise, or wait, no. Oh, whoops. It's like this, or it's promise like this. Actually, how do you do that? in other functions to say what a function returns in TypeScript. I don't remember. I know I saw it. Oh, you said really like that? Should maybe just this? Wait, what happened? Favorite is declared, but maybe it's better if I export default. For default favorite. And then go over here and then just grab favorite. Which is going to be whatever that is. Okay, so you have to create a interface representing the schema. So const I favorite or interface I favorite equals or not equals. It's gonna be this is gonna have an ID of type number. And then a team type string. And new schema is going to be type I favorite. And then Favorite view type. My favorite? Or no. I don't really understand this too well. Can I just... Hmm. Sorry, I've been reading a bunch of documentation. Wait. Functions TypeScript. You say it after this parentheses. You do promise. Where it will return. So I'm gonna have to create an interface. What does it return? Do I have package.json? Let's do npm start dev. Or let's do node server. Let's do node server. All right. Now I want to know. Actually, I did node server. I want to know what this result ends up being. And now let's go over here, use Postman, of course, to see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so it's an array of an object, and I just need this and this. I believe it's just an array of those. So in order to find this, it's just a promise. Let's create an interface called favorite team. Sure. And it's gonna be I think it's just gonna be an ID, and then create an interface called favorite teams, which is just gonna be an array of favorite team. Or actually, I think I can just say it's gonna return an array of this. ID is gonna be number, and then team will just be string. Return type query favorite team. It's not assignable. Types of property then are undefined. But sources. The property dot then does not exist on type. But is this not a promise? Huh. Interesting. So, What if I return new promise? That way it will. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So you do a weighted and then wrap this around it.